Burrito gang, the time has come for us to embark on a brand new epic adventure. The road will be tough. 512 teams will battle it out to see which one will become the next champion in Rise of Kingdoms. Where one play, one moment can change everything. One will rise up. Are you ready, Burrito gang? Let's go!
Welcome everybody. Oh man, I see, and I gotta work on my switches. Give me 1 second, fam. How's it going, everybody? Good to see y'all. Meow. Yeah, I'm doing all the new layouts and graphics and all that kind of stuff. You can see the banner's not there, so I gotta, and it's not there because of all the videos I was recording. Outside of that, everything else should be fine. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How's everybody going? How was y'all's day? Y'all ready? Did y'all like the graphics? How is it looking? How's it looking? Good looking? We're out here. We're putting in the work. I'm telling you right now, we're putting in the work. I'm gonna put on some music real quick. And yeah, it's getting busy in here. I'm telling you right now. I'm going through the buttons on the thing, setting stuff up for streams, all that kind of stuff. And holy smokes, I've done so much work. I can't even believe it, man. The bro moment Fortnite. How's it going, Eric? So welcome to the stream, everybody. We are going to be going through all the divisions today, picking our winners. If one person knows that they're going to be here the whole time, can you let me know in chat real quick? If not, then I can do it myself. It just is going to slow me down a little bit because I want to write down all my winners. That way, when people ask me who my winners are, I have a list of the winners that I'm going to do. I'll probably make a graphic, stuff like that, like we did last season. So if somebody knows they're going to be here the whole stream, let me know. And then that way, when we go through everything, you can just write it down and then let me know, send it to me in Discord. But yeah, we are going to be going through all the groups, all the divisions, everything, talking about what we know, who got the big stick. Because I'll tell you right now, boys and girls, AVG might have just taken the biggest PP in for season 6. Holy shit. Is that division literally that division? I just opened it up. I didn't want to freak myself out and go and look at all the other ones because I didn't want to ruin the surprise. But when I opened that shit up, holy fuck, dude. I was like, I literally was suffering from emotional damage, bro. It was absolute emotional damage. You literally could not script it any worse. All right, make sure y'all say hi in the chat. Do me a massive favor if y'all can. If you are enjoying the stream and doing all that kind of stuff and you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. Y'all all should be smashing that like button right now. It should be like religion at this point, baby. Smash that like button. Do me that massive favor. Lets me know that y'all care about the content. And I know Red's doing his thing. I miss that boy. I wish I could get him on Discord and just talk about it. If y'all want to talk about stuff, then we can as well. Just let me know and we can hop on some Discord if y'all want to as well. But yeah, we're gonna be going through divisions. We're gonna be picking our winners, and then kind of letting y'all know kind of what our thoughts are on everything. And then we definitely need to check out and see. I haven't looked at anything, so I need to see at what time the casts are, time slots, all that kind of stuff. That way I can start scheduling out what cast we're gonna do. I did see Titchy Titch post his week 1 match. So that's an interesting one. That definitely might be one that we're gonna be casting. It has very, very high potential. So yeah. Let me make sure to say hi to everybody in the stream. If you're here hanging out with us, make sure you at least say hi. That way I can give you thanks and all that love, baby. And yeah. Misty Hill, how's it going? Great, googly moogly. It's Arc League time again. Yes. Anubis, happy ghost sounds. Fire or nah? Yeah. Watching Hunter at the moment. Gonna be popping in and out. No worries, Senju. You're good, brother. There can only be 4. See, I said 1 because I'm not casting over all 4 realms. That's the reason why. If I was casting over all 4, then I would have said a lump sum of numbers. But because I'm only casting over 1, I made the video. And I thought about that too. But because it didn't make sense to me in the video to say over 2,000 alliances battling for four positions when I'm only going to cast over one realm for the most part. Meow. Baby raccoon, how's it going? I am dumb. I thought this was a video, not a live stream. No, you're good. So the hype video, if y'all have watched like esports type stuff before, the idea that I had was we're gonna go from the starting soon screen to the hype video into the cast. That is gonna be the way that we're gonna do this season. I wanna see how it goes. It kind of reinvigorates the audience, gets y'all nice and like, gets y'all nice and hype. You know what I mean? Gets y'all nice and hype prior to us getting in and loading in and talking about the cast that we're gonna be doing. So that's the idea of kind of the way that we're gonna go through cast. I wanted to test it out today to see if the graphics work, audio, all that kind of stuff. So y'all are the test puppets. Cutie. Oh Lord, I missed you, daddy. Did y'all miss me? Man, it's been hard at work, man. Hard at work. Hi Grave, how's it going, buddy? Finally, Osiris League is back. Irene, good to see you. What's good? Hopefully you got SN as a sleepy. I don't even know where SN landed. I haven't looked at anything. The only thing I looked at was I loaded in, saw one AVG's group, and I literally had a reverse boner. That is how bad it is. And I when y'all see it, bro, I was like, what had happened is all hail Charmander. Mars, good to see you, brother. It's so good to see you. Yes, I'm gonna be in Horus. I'm in Horus with 1AVG. I'm gonna be casting over Horus because our boy baby raccoon is gonna be recording over Anubis. That way y'all can get a lot more coverage on the website as well. For those of y'all who don't know, the website is back up. I will show you real quick. There are some alterations, and I don't want to spend too much time on this because I'll probably make a whole separate video on this. Full in-game. Give me 1 second. So the Bulbaritos, it's just bulbaritos.com. Let me not go through the back end. Or it could do that. Hello. What are you doing? Okay, give me 1 second. I have to block this because I need to log in the back end. I have a feeling it's the cache. It was working fine earlier. Let's clear the cache. WP site. There it is. Yeah, it was the cache. Because I had done a bunch of changes earlier. Oh, it's okay. There it is. Okay. So there is a brand new section that we're adding. The menu is all going to be changing, guys. The menu is all going to be changing up here. That will probably be next week's project. But as you can see, there's brand new ones for VODs. VODs. These are all public facing. I decided to unlock it and open it up for everybody. So we're going to have blog posts, our casts, all this stuff are going to be here. Just so y'all know. All the previous ones, you can come in, search. So you click on the search, you can type in 60 GT, whatever you want. It'll instantly pop there. If not, it'll pop all here, all the casts that we have. And then each post, so let me see. We'll go search somebody else. Who did we do last season? Let's do JST. Because I know that we did them last season. So song, you can kind of see here. We did actually those from last season. I think so. No, they're not. Those are the previous one. All right, give me 1 second. We'll just do this the easy way. There you go. So the new layouts are there. Brand new layouts for the web pages. You can watch them on here. There's all the stuff. New posts down here. All that kind of beautiful stuff. So we're going to add in, there's so many tools. The tools are all back. The Madness tournament, I'm going to start working on the graphics, all that kind of stuff. So definitely tune in. If you haven't already, just go and log in. It'll say log in, create an account. It's free, costs you nothing. All of our tournaments, all of our stuff, we're going to be doing leaderboards. There's so many burrito rankings, all that kind of shit. So I hope y'all come and hang out. I hope y'all come and hang out, show some love. Let me see if this chat pops up. The chat box is supposed to be coming in, but I don't know if it's going to actually come in. Hey, there it is. Yes, we're bringing it back, boys. We're bringing back the chat box. So y'all sus potatoes, don't make me regret it. Don't make me regret it. Yes, Raccoon's going to be covering Anubis. I don't think he's going to be live streaming, but I believe he's going to be recording. TW versus SW first game. Is it TW? I thought it was EV. No. I thought it was EV. We'll check it out though. Tiny Tanks, how's it going? Tiny Tank. Dude, I went and updated all y'all's roles on our Discord too, because I saw a lot of our members. I hadn't updated y'all, so y'all all have the new roles and stuff like that. I got a notepad and mark the rankings down. Gonna reheat my Chipotle real fast. No worries, bud. Wait, Bulba, are you playing in what? No, bro, I'm not playing in 1AVG, bro. Look at my troops. I have little to no troops, bro. And I can't afford to gem heal. It's gonna be hard because we have migration to deal with, but I will make sure you get pretty far. Hey, Noel, I'm excited for you. You lost so much weight. You disappeared. What? Look at the chat. Do y'all like the chat in here? That's what I want to know. Do y'all like the chat being here? Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. That's what I'm considering doing. Let's do 550. So we can fit some more messages in here. Let me see. Let's see if another one will fit in the screen. I don't know if it will, but we'll find out together. TW versus Smash Squad. All right, so let's kind of get right into it. Let me collect my resources because I haven't done shit all day. I've been so busy working on all of our stuff. Give me 1 second. All right. So we load in. We're loading in. So the way that we're gonna do this, I'm not gonna spend a tremendous amount of time in each division, just because if we want to, I definitely want to get through Horus and Anubis. I definitely won't know very many from Bastet and Sobek, so I don't think I'm gonna spend too much time on those. Forgive me. If you do want me to, then maybe we'll fire up a different stream down the line, and then we can kind of go over it. But I don't know too many of the teams, and I would rather spend more time on those that I do know and then go from there. You like the chat box? Okay, cool. So we'll keep the chat box. Okay, let's make that a little bit bigger because it's cutting that one off. Let's do it at 575. Let's try that. Aha, perfect. Perfect. There it is. There. Bam, Bob's your uncle. We're in it. There's the chat box. We fixed it. We haven't had that for a couple seasons. All right, Osiris League. Here we go. And as we load into this monstrosity, bro. Hold on, is it schedule? I think it's schedule, right? Bro, look at this. Oh my God. We'll start. I don't really want to start with this one just because there's a ton to talk about on this one. But holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Tiny Tank, we're not even done, bud. We're probably like a month away from that. I'll probably give it like a week and a half more to allow, if we have more people wanting to come in, then we'll come in. I need to put a hard time on that though. If we have 10 right now. If we get close to like 15 to 20, then I'm gonna split it into 2 days, and then I will have 2 summits. I'll have summit day 1, summit day 2, and then we will split it. So if y'all want that idea, invite your friends. Y'all know the deal. All right, sus potatoes. All right, let's get over to Division 1. We're gonna start in Horus. So the idea is, if I know teams in here, I'll let y'all know who I think you should keep your eyes out for, and then we're gonna choose our winners. We're gonna choose our divisional winners, because I'm not gonna have anybody call me a fence rider. All right, we're gonna choose our winners here. We're gonna choose our winners. What division is SW, Mars? Yeah, good luck. It's going to be a very good one. Okay, so Division 1 in Horus, 17QQ, I believe I remember them from last season. They did okay. But there's a ton of teams here that I just don't know anything about, man. Chinese Alliance 2.9, 2.5, 1138. See, the ones that will slip under the radar are going to be the ones that are the Korean kingdoms that I just haven't heard about. So to be perfectly honest with you, 1334 CVD. Most of these, unless they change their names, I don't know. So I'm gonna auto give it. Is Eric? Are you here, bud? Let me wait for Eric. Eric, are you in the chat, bud? Or Raccoon, are you gonna be here, bud? Are you gonna be here? If you're gonna be here the whole stream, let me know. That way I can just give the winners, and then you just send me over the file. If not, then actually, you know what? Let me just write it down. I'll just write it down that way. Div 1, Div 2. Give me 1 second. Give me like 1 minute, guys. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Div 8, 9. My fingers! My fingers! You know, how ironic that 1AVG just couldn't end up in this kind of division. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Bro, that... I don't even know what to say about that, man. Rekba. Actually, hold on. No, I'll save it for when we get there. I know exactly what to say to that. I think if y'all have been here in the last couple of streams, you already know what I'm gonna say. Division 23, 24, 25, 26. All right, so Division 1, I'm going to give it to 17QQ just by default, just because I don't know a ton of these teams. I guarantee you there's going to be at least one team that's going to come out and surprise us. So to be perfectly honest with you, I'm not even sure that they're going to win this. It's just kind of by default for me. It would not surprise me if another team came and just swept this one under the rug. U79, 1079 has always been pretty good at art. I just don't think that it's the U79 one. I believe there's another alliance in 79 that's their main one. You see. All right. So that's who we're giving it for Division 1. Division 2, LN93. If you are trying to win a division, this is the one you want to be in. And how ironic that we don't know. Actually, correction. I do know SK57. 1308 era. Let me see this one. See, I feel like it's gonna be somebody like that. It's not gonna be LN93, so I'm not gonna give it to LN93. 1.2. Let's go. 1286. I've never heard of them. They got those juicy booty ones, bro. 1235. Look. Oof. SK can pull that. TN56. Not excited for that one. So mine would be between SK57 and what was it? I think I'm gonna go SK57. I'm gonna go SK57. AE looks familiar. Let me see. See, so some of these, when everyone always changes their names, it's always like, oof. Hold on, you said AE. I don't see an AE. Was that in Division 1? I don't know. So I'm gonna go SK57 on this one. Bulba Gator. How's it going, Juan? Good to see you, buddy. All right, let's go Division 3. So right now, Division 1, 17QQ, Division 2, SK57. Group, let's see, Division 3, 411K. Most people, if you've been here long enough, you know who they are. They definitely aren't the same people. 2.5. That's not to say very much just because there's a lot of teams, but you got JST rolling in. You got JST rolling in. You know what I'm saying? You got JST rolling in. You're sitting back, kicking up, having a couple of brews. Everybody's going to sleep in JST. They're putting in everybody. Literally, the water boy is going to be playing in these matches. Legitimately. The water boy, the towel boy, the laundry boy, you know, the bed sheet boy, everybody's coming out to play in this one. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, let's just look at the power real quick. 2.3, who might compete? There's a 3.0. 1221. See, I don't know this kingdom. That's what makes these hard. They might have a lot of power, but I just never heard of them. Let me see, 2.3, 7, 3.1, 1508. Hola, nerds and nerds. Nerds. D1 AE. Oh, okay. JST doesn't have most of the team. They have a lot of new players. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. See, but I don't know if this would be a division that I'd be worried about. I think this one's pretty. Their hardest competition might just be 411K, to be perfectly honest with you. But you never know. There's a couple that could sneak in. We already saw a couple of 3 billion. What is JST at? 3.6? So isn't anything crazy. 2.9. Dude, theirs is pretty stacked for being all in one group. That's not bad. I still am gonna go JST. But I'm hoping there will be some interesting matches in here for sure. Birdie is in JG. Dude, JG, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of excited for JG. I have them kind of as a sleeper. I will let you know at the very end, so it makes you stay to the very end, who I'm gonna shout it out. I'm gonna call it out at the very end. Since we're picking all 32, who I think is gonna be the champion. And I'm just throwing it out there just for shits and giggles, okay? So I know people are gonna be like, oh man. Guys, this is based on me not knowing where people are gonna fall in top 16, all that kind of stuff. But there's a feeling that I just can't shake about a team. And I had that same feeling about 1V. And I'm gonna let you know at the very end which team that is. All right. So Division 4, let's move on to that. They met 474 team. Our boy Birdie out there, he's gonna be showing them the police woman. He's gonna be doing it on the field. That's how bored he's gonna be. I'm just kidding. All right, Group A, our realm seed, our top 32 is NNAV. Made it in last season, I believe. Was it NNAV or OPAV that made it as the second group to 1V? I think it was NNAV that made it in the top 16. I could be wrong. I might have got them confused. I think it was NNAV. Somebody correct me in chat if I'm wrong, but I believe they were top 16. I don't think it was. I know all three of them made it into top 32, but I don't remember which one made it out. One of them didn't. I believe it was the OPA that didn't. They were in a pretty hard group in top 16 or top 32. So NNAV coming in. Let me see if all JST. What we got? Ghost Rider subscribing. Hey, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Make sure, if y'all don't know already, fam, we have gifted memberships unlocked on the channel. If you feel so inclined to support the channel even more, It's always appreciated. Ask Yura then, Mitch. Yura don't lie. Many people are new, but I have to order. Just first, let's see. NNAV is a very good team. Is a very good team. Blue Tea, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Okay. NNAV, who else do we automatically already know in here? NC, Northern Crown, we definitely have seen them. Northern Crown is one of those teams that has consistently, let me see what their power is right now. 2.6, okay. They have consistently made it to the very end in groups, into the knockout rounds every single season. They're one of those where they're always the bridesmaid and never the bride, right? So I definitely suspect that they're going to take Group C. I just don't think I don't think they're good enough to beat NNAV. I really, really don't. Let's look at some of these powers real quick. 343. Yoni. All right. 1506. It's not something. KNT sounds very familiar as well. KNT sounds very familiar from last season, and I don't remember what they did, but KNT does sound very familiar to me. You're right, Mars? That's what I was thinking too. KNT sounded very familiar from last season. 412. Okay. Remind me real quick, guys. Hold on. Let me check this out real quick. It is... See, so they didn't... I like this. I like this. So this is a change from last season. I didn't look at it till right now. Last season, they were already pre-filled. So a lot of people were complaining that you would know who you're gonna go, blah, 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 blah. So they blanked it out. So you no longer know, unless they fill it out later on where it was like A1 versus C1, so on and so forth. So we can't honestly say which one's going to be up against which one. It could be A versus V and C and D, or A, C, and B and D. We don't really know, which is kind of interesting. I kind of like that. So they are the Green Bay Packers. Good regular season, terrible in the playoffs. Oh, Lord. 774 Kingdom, who migrated. Really? Okay. Let me go back to... I think it depends on... just because we can't see who's going to get matched up in the knockout round. I still think that NNAV are by far and none the strongest one in the group. But I definitely can see KNT putting up a really good fight, because I do remember the team as a whole. I don't remember all their strategy, all that stuff, but I do remember they were a very solid team. But NNAV were very, very good. Okay, 74 NV T79. There it is. There's the T79 one that I was looking for. That's one of their better known ARC teams. HBWR. I remember them too. I remember them. They actually did pretty good last season. Pretty decent. They were very competitive. IKM is consistently always there as well, so you can't sleep on IKM. But what you know, boys? What you know? You know, we're pissing excellence here. We're pissing excellence out here. In the final group. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you know what I need to do? I forgot to note if my winners were top 32 or not. The registered. That way we know how many we're picking to get knocked out. This is one of those alliances that the power, if you only look at the power, you are going to severely underestimate JG. They're going to be very good. I promise you. This group is kind of like a bunch of sleepers. I will say that. I honestly, out of 74 NV, T79, IKM, actually 185P has always been there, but they definitely lost power. 185P, I remember them. and JG. Believe it or not, I think the weakest ARC team out of those 4 is actually the top 32 team. The 74 NV. I think out of those 4, I would say that 74 is the weakest one of the bunch. Y'all let me know if y'all agree. 185p. Hey, I remember that from last season. They actually were pretty good, but at 1.1, that ain't gonna happen. So tell me if y'all think I'm right. Oh, and we have a 93 team. You can't ever sleep on 93. I'm telling you that right now. You really, oh, look, XCS. For those of y'all who don't remember XCS, they were a top 32 registered, didn't make top 32, registered team last season. Ah, okay. I know that they got their ass whooped, but you know what I'm saying? We are gonna go. I think T79 is actually gonna beat 74, and it's gonna come down between JG and T79. And I'm gonna take JG. I'm gonna take JG for the win. Let me put a little star by their name because they are not top 32. Let me just go through these real quick and make sure they are top 32. I had 17 QQ in Division 1. SK57 is not. So let's put a star by them. Division 3, we had JST. They were definitely NNAV were as well. Correct. Okay, so let's go to Division 6. Romo Bastet, Division 7. Wish us luck. DQ. Good luck, Angel. Good luck. All right, Division 6. Let's get into this. Division 6. A615. Nobody who... What? What? Never heard of them. All right. This is the one thing I need help with. Okay, y'all let me know because I know we have a lot of Korean burritos out there. What are the go-to, the secret Korean kingdoms that I need to keep my eyes out for outside of the traditional ones? The 1Vs, the JSTs, the 1365, all those. What are the top Korean kingdoms out there that I should keep my eyes on this season? And Horus. Actually, in Horus and Anubis. Y'all let me know. Y'all name them out. You name out the kingdoms. That way we can, or the teams. And then that way I will note them. And then Baby Raccoon's covering Anubis. That way we can make sure and try to cover them. A615, 1215, LFV. TZA is always up there as well. They're always a bridesmaid, never the bride. DVL, I remember them as well. So DVL, Bad Company, I remember them as well. This one's actually not that bad. 3.6. It's actually not that strong. For me, this is for me. It's gonna come between DVL and TZA. I think I'm gonna go with TZA on this one. I think I'm going with TZA on this one. They just have the history, the track record. Now, keep in mind, guys, I am going based on history. I don't know every player in the team. I don't know everything like that. But I do actually I do know them too. They weren't half bad either. I think I'm still gonna go TZA on this one. I think I'm still gonna go TZA on this one. $10.21. Okay, yeah, 10.21, 108. Yeah, BG, all those. Blackjack and Song reached the finals. 1188. Gotcha. 1034. Somebody approve that comment real quick for Blaze. 1021. 1365. There are some other ones. 1534. Weren't there Mimi ones that were in like 1700s? I keep forgetting. It was like 1700. It was like a 16 something. 1664. Is that the one? I don't remember. There's a couple that I keep hearing constantly. But yeah, I'm gonna go TZA to win this one as well. They are not top 32. So out of the first 6 divisions, I have half of the divisions going to non-top 32. Oh, here, I'll approve it, Blaze. I see your comment, brother. I wrote them all down. Thank you. We're gonna talk about it. I'm telling you, Super, at the very end, I'm gonna let you know my gut feeling who I have winning this season in horse. Who I have winning this season. And it's a gut feeling. I had the same gut feeling about 1v last season, and I have a gut feeling about a specific team this season, and I just can't shake it. It's one of those, like, you just can't shake it kind of deals. All right, division number 7, 70 HB, 53, 94 NM. Mimi. I know Mimi's at 5 billion. NBA 1, I definitely know them. They are a very good kingdom, a very good alliance as well. Did very, very well. Buns. Come on, Buns. Yeah. Get them, Buns. HOM, I do know them. 93T. 93T. Mimi is top power team this year. Nice. Division 7 is hotter. Ooh. We'll get far this season. 93T. All right, y'all ready? Okay, I'll tell you this. Here are the teams that you need to keep your eyes out for in this division. Mimi, very, very good. Narrowly lost last season. Okay, narrowly. NBA 1 has pretty much, they've either been in top 32 or the game right before for the last couple of seasons. So you can't sleep on them for sure. HOM is 1 and 93T. Don't sleep on them. I'm telling you right now. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Unpopular opinion coming in hot. I have 93T taking this division. I have 93T going up against either Mimi, depending on how it lays out in groups. I have 93 winning their division or their group, Mimi winning their group. I don't even know who's going to win C, and NBA 1, I have winning B. And I think 93T is going to pull it out. I think 93T is going to pull it out, baby. They're going to knock out number 1. Where's my 93? Where's my t-shirt? I'm still waiting for it. Hello. I have 93T taking division 7 away from Mimi. All intents and purposes, I promise you everyone's going to sleep on it because of Mimi. Don't sleep on them. I'm telling you right now. 93T. 93T, baby. Keep your eyes out. And they are not top 32. All right, division number 8. Can I sleep with them? Ooh, Mitch. Probably. They keep it fast and loose. You know what I'm saying? SS34, Samsung definitely gonna lose. You can't win with Samsung. I'm telling you right now. Let me see. Who else do we have in here? I don't know anybody else. I don't think. Let me see. A lot of these names I've never seen, and it could just be that people are changing names, and that could be it. But I definitely, as an Apple guy, I can't. Oh man, what in Kingdom 1-1 1-1. Oh yeah. That may be the winner right there. I'm telling you, folks. How can you go against that? Your OCD might freak out. 26 OT. Very interesting. 1526. With Nokia, you will win. Man, my OCD makes me want to really choose these guys, man. I'm telling you, it's between them two. I can't go with Samsung. There's just no way, man. I'm an Apple guy. You know what I'm saying? 26 OT. I don't know. I know it's a Korean kingdom. Yeah. I think we're gonna. Oh man. I think we're gonna go with 26 OT. I think that's who I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with 26 OT. Because the one thing I will tell you about this, right? And it's not just the Korean players. It's just, I don't think Asian necessarily covers all that, but they are hyper organized, like extremely organized. Dash, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you, buddy. They're extremely organized. They do their research, they do their homework, they do their, they put in the work. So that's why I'm gonna go with them on this one. I don't know. I just don't feel like SS34. I have never heard of them ever. What kingdom are they in? 15. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, okay, I thought they were in the same one. Wait, was this one that y'all told me? Oh, this is one. Oh man, this is a kingdom y'all told me to keep my eyes out for. Dang. Really? Oh yeah, because 15 for men, so PX34. Hello. That's what was throwing me off. I'm still gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with my guns. I'm gonna stick with my guns. 26 OT. I think it will come down. Now that you bring that up, Fishy, that would make sense. But I still think PX, I think, will always be the superior team to me. But that changes a little bit right there. INW. So correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if anybody in here is in 1606. I believe this season 1606 is only fielding one Osiris League team. Correct me if I'm wrong. Last season there was ING and I believe it was INW. They had two teams and ING was their big team. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. PX is this time the second team. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, they are? Oh, okay. If they moved to SS, then that will change my mind. Oh, all the main players are in SS34? Okay. Let's go back real quick. Then I'm gonna switch it back. I'm gonna switch it. If you're telling me that PX34, the main team, is SS34, then I'm going with SS34. Because PX, I think, is beyond a good team. But if they're switching names and switching alliances, then I'll switch it to that. So I'm switching it to SS34 for that one. Z415. DN56. This is the brand new. This is the DN1. The DN1. So INW, they are a very good team as well. Z415. I do know you. What are you at? 2.4. Opa V. Opa V's in here. Oof. 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 Y'all already know. Did I not call it out? I told y'all. I literally told y'all that I thought that all of the 1556 alliances were going to get bounced before top 32, besides maybe one, depending on how the pools were. You ain't gonna change my mind, baby. Opa V. Opa V. Hot take. Opa V coming in and knocking out DN56. Coming out and knocking out DN56. Do y'all agree? Or do y'all think DN56? I think Z415 could also potentially. I just don't see them beating Opa V. VCR? VCR? Oh, man. Who's VCR? Let me see. 1545? I actually haven't heard of VCR. Are they good? Both getting fully kicked out probably between... Oh, Fish, dude. We got absolutely railed. We got railed. I agree, Super. I agree. Means uncle in your country. They're gonna be called daddy when they play DN56. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's move. Division 2. I'll pick it up a little bit because we do have some bigger ones that are gonna end up 2.1. Dude, that makes me nervous. It makes sense now that y'all are doing that. Let's see who else we got in here. 1608, 3.6, 1158. I still know any of these guys, man. GG56. The Orcas. They might have just got lucked. They might have just lucked on this one. This one doesn't look that bad. $185D. I do know $185D. They're very solid. The only reason that I would even consider them right now is because they're solid, but this is kind of a toss-up. I would say Division 10 is kind of a toss-up. PX could still be good enough just to beat everybody. But if the main team is on the other one, that hurts, man. 24 is probably decent. This is one of those, I just don't. This could just come down to power. I know 185D definitely has a track record, but they aren't like, I wouldn't classify them as top 32 material. I would say that they're going to make it, they're going to win their group, but I don't see them going very much further than that. To me, it's either going to be 24 PG, GG56, or PX34. I think I'm going to go with 24 PG. The whole switching of the team makes me nervous. PX34, if you would have told me it was their main team, instant lock. Instant lock. Division 11, here it comes. Division, oh wait, hold on. They are not, yeah, they are not top 32. So we are 10 divisions in, 2, 4, and I have 6 out of the 10. 6 out of 10 top 32 registered already knocked out. More than half already. Division 11. Oh man, you gotta love your juicy, a little juicy BLN. Got a juicy BLN. This group is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. BLN is very good. It's very good. Last season they got the chorizo stick. They were basically in the position that AVG is in this season. So we got BLN. Let's see who else is in here. I think they're pretty much in the lead by a lot. Where were they at? 3.6? Yeah. 1579. Whom? This would be, I will tell you this right now. If you sleep on Whom, I'm gonna wax that ass. Whom is very good. Don't get twisted with the power. Whom is a very good ARC team. I don't think, okay, I'll put it this way. I think Whom is good enough to make top 32. I don't think they're good enough to make top 16 though right now. NOS, I do remember them from last season as well. We got our boys and girls from BB, 1.1. Let's fucking go. They're going to the championship. Going to the championship. So for me, it's coming down between BLN and Whom. Guys, BLN, if y'all fuck with my emotions again this season, if y'all right now, if y'all fuck with my emotions, BLN, y'all hearing me? Absolute triggered. All right, absolute trigger. If BLN absolutely shits the bed, I'm gonna be so pissed. It should come down between BLN and whom for this division. And I'm going to give it to BLN because I know that they are very good. I know that they're very organized. I don't believe, unless they're blending, they are not a fully like Korean team. Like it's a lot of international from what I remember. But they are very good, very organized. So I am going to go with BLN to take division number 11. And it's going to be a tight match between them and whom. I'm telling you this, it's going to come down to like final arc, provision. It's going to come down to the nitty gritty. Whom isn't going to go away very easy. Whom isn't going to go away very easy. Glad Bulba recognized IKM, my X Kingdom. I like IKM. IKM, they've made it into top 32, you know, and so you can't sleep on them. Can you look at Division 7? We went through it. We went through it. Division 7, we started at 1 and worked our way. We're at 11. If you want to see my opinion on Division 7, maybe we can come back at the end. If not, then you can scrub back at the very, very end and just check it out. I promise you, Division 7 was a spicy one. So we definitely talked about that one already. Dark, how's it going, buddy? Whom did you say? Who has only 18 players? Y'all really want Division 7 that bad? All right, here. Daddy Ratchet, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. All right, let me see. We'll go back real quick. I know y'all want to know, okay? I'll do the short and sweet, right? If y'all want to hear the whole thing, I don't want to regurgitate everything that we just talked about. Division 7, I think is one of the spicier of them. We got Mimi, I think, taking their group A. Group B, I have NBA 1 taking their group C, who gives a shit? Group D, I have 93T taking group D. And then on top of that, y'all ready? 93T taking it. Taking it, knocking out the Mimis. Daddy Ratchet, thank you for joining the THICC Burritos, my homie. That notification better pop up or I'm gonna be absolutely triggered. You see, it should pop. Let's see if it pops. Hey, I appreciate the love, big homie. Thank you so much. All right, Burrito Gang, y'all know the rules. Once we get a brand new member every single time, that is when you are allowed to spam that thick ass booty, that big old booty, that big dump. So we got 93T stealing division 7. We got him stealing division 7. All right, let's go back where we were. Division 12 is our next one. There it is, INSL. So this is their main one. Yeah, let's go. INSL. I believe it was ING last season. That's their main one. God damn it, Fish. You're gonna make me time you out again, bro. He always does it. I love you though. I appreciate it. Oh Lord. Where's Mitch? Where's Mitch? 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 I'm gonna have to put a timeline. All right, INSL coming in at top 32 registered. Let's see who else we got here. 221, 612. Interesting. There are some sleepers in here for sure. Let's see. Hot to trot. Coming in hot. 185V. Duck. Quack. Ducks. 64RL. I remember them from last season. Ooh. Duck is downplayed like us because they recruit for migration. Easy group for Duck, most likely power regain before Osiris League matches. I don't know why. I don't know why, but 64RL sounds extremely familiar to me from last season. I don't remember if they were one of the sleeper. Oh, I can't remember all the names. I don't remember if they were a sleeper, but the 64RL keep ringing to me. They keep doing it. In terms of strategy, Duck will demolish any of the teams by far. We turn to a one alliance kingdom, but have two strong teams. 64RL was the one of the worst picks last season. Ah, okay. That's why I was wondering. I was like, what? Dude, I just remember them. Okay. So that, I think it's going to come down between Duck and INSL. I don't think this is as clean cut as a lot of people are going to think. I think Duck is good, but I know for a fact that INSL is very good. Here's what I will say about this. It worries me a little bit that 1606, I believe, are in KVK right now. I believe 1606 is in KVK right now. It's the Chisco KVK. So in a month, when would they be playing them? In about a month, they will be in Kingsland. I think for that reason and that reason only, and I'll be honest with you, if it wasn't for KVK, I would have chosen INSL. I'm being perfectly honest with you. If it wasn't for KVK, I would have chosen INSL. But because they're going to have their Kingsland at the same time as when they would be fighting Duck, I don't think they're going to have very many troops left in order to fight Duck. And INSL isn't the kind of alliance that's just going to gem heal everything. There's some insane teams out there, but they're not going to do that. So I'm going to give it to Duck. If it wasn't for KVK, I'll make it clear, I would have chosen INSL. Let me see. It's on KVK. 1606 is in it right now. They're in the Chisco KVK. All right. 13. Let's head over. 13. Once again, I know KSS. I remember them from last season. Another 79 team. Holy smokes. 10-14. I know them. I remember them. They got absolutely smoked. They got smoked in a pancake last season, so we're definitely not going with them. We're definitely not going with them. Honestly, this might be just one of those. Let's just throw up a prayer. Throw up a prayer. Say a little prayer for me. This one's just a prayer. This one's throwing up a prayer. Are they really? Would they really suck as much as they sucked last one? I remember Kamikaze was going ham out there though. I remember them. You know what? Let's just go. I don't really know about this one. We're just gonna go with this one. Do we just wanna actually? Fuck it. We'll go with the top 32 on this one. I usually don't, but we're gonna go with that one. So 596Q is the one I'm gonna go with. That's what I said, Super. Yeah, 1606 is in the Chisco heroic anthem. His jumper. No, his jumper Super. His main Chisco's main is in 1234, correct? And that one's 1306. Chisco's jumper is in the KBK with 1606. The one that he keeps streaming like pass openings for, it's in that KBK, not the 1254 one. All right, 14. We gotta go through these decently quick. Let me see. Song. Who else do we got in here? This one, oh, 1.7? Shocked. I would have been a little bit worried about that one, but it looks like they absolutely demolished that team. So 1.7, there's no shot against Song. 44Q, I remember them last season as well. Got absolutely destroyed in their power on this season. 93H, yeah, I think it's pretty handedly going to Song. It's pretty handily going to Song. All right, 15. Yeah, you're good, bud. You're good. LV. Oh boy. 1188, 93p. You really know how to smoke on a pancake. Dude, look how stacked this one is. Oh. Are y'all ready? Look, LV, right? We got LV. We got 93p. We got Hive, who were good last season. I guess they got obliterated as well. 1.7, so they're not going to do anything this season. Was it AK? No, but FN, I know we're good. FN, and then S79 were always pretty good as well. And then who's over here? Who's lurking over here in the shadows? Nobody. So are we going with the Fire Nation S79 93p or LV? Who are we going with, chat? Is this 88 LV? Is this last season's 88 LV? If it's 88 LV, then I'm going with them 100%. Are you telling me that LV is now, it was previously 88 LV? Oh, okay. Okay. 100% going LV then. 100% going LV. 88 LV was very good. They were very impressive last season. Yeah, thank y'all. Yeah, I'm taking notes when y'all letting me know about teams changing. 88 LV were very good last season. So yeah, they're gonna smoke. They're gonna smoke it. I will tell you this. I think the LV versus FN match could be very good because FN is very good at art. So I will say that. I think that match is gonna be very, very good. All right, division at 16, we got peeking out. We got the OM28, the classics, the classic. BLN 4. Dang, dude, the farm's 2.4. Bro, their farm power is as high as AVG. MCO, you can't sleep with you. Hitting the old stomping grounds, baby. Hitting the old stomping grounds. Back when we were in 1399. I think Peak will take this one. I think Peak has a pretty good, easier division. I think it'll come down between Peak and MCO, and I think Peak will win. I think Peak will win pretty handily. 419E. I'm trying to look and see if I can identify anybody in this shit. Doom, I remember, but I think they were low. Oh, they're not anymore. 419E. It does not ring a bell. That's what I was thinking too, Super. 419E does not sound. None of these teams really ring a bell to me, to be perfectly honest. 1631, 1614, 606. None of these teams are ringing a bell to me. Trying to see if the kingdoms remind me of anything. There's a 56 again. I remember Doom did okay last season, so they could be in the running for it. I think I'm just gonna go with the top 32 on this one. This one's kind of a toss-up for me, to be honest with you, because I don't know anybody. 419E, I have taken that one. Peak LV song. Okay. In what realm? Super. In what realm? It wasn't in Anubis, was it? Or it wasn't in Horus? Was it in Horus? Do I just not remember them? Really? Okay. Okay. I wish it would let me see their record from like previous seasons. Low, YOLO. Okay. All right, Division 18. Let's go. The OV. The OV division. Let's see if anybody else is in here. I don't see anybody, fam. I don't see anybody. 2.2, 5, 1, nah. I think this is kind of the cakewalk division for them. I don't think they're gonna really have. They could probably go to sleep. 4.2, yeah, they could probably go to sleep and wake up and still win. Yeah, we're just going OV. OV should take this one pretty easy. All right, 19. 19, baby. Let me see. 19. Who do we have? 58W. Who the shit is that? 3.6. These are actually surprisingly low. I told y'all, if you haven't been on my streams before, I've told y'all that I honestly thought that this season lined up really well for 93 to get multiple teams into top 32 this season. And the pools are lining up really, really nicely for 93 this season. I know AOD, I remember them. Let's see if they're... So they're okay. I remember AOD. They weren't bad. Nude wasn't bad either. I just don't think they were... I don't think they're better than 93L. 93L and 93T are always like either at that match right before top 32 or they narrowly make, like they make it into top 32. They're always at the cusp. So the fact that 93L landed in this one, I'm going 93L. I'm going 93L on this one to knock out 58W. So that would put 2 93 teams in for me as of right now. In 6 Osiris leagues, did OV ever have a hard division? Hey, for all intents and purposes, right? At the end of the day, you ready? At the end of the day, the most winning Osiris League team in Rise of Kingdoms history is OV. It's OV. So people can shit on them all they want. At the end of the day, they still hold that title. They still hold that title. And I will tell you this, even if 60 GT win this season and get 2 championships, I still would not put them up there because the wins that they have are in a realm that I don't consider to be as competitive as Horus. And I will tell you that right off the rip. I think 60 GT are phenomenal, but I don't see them winning Horus if they're in Horus. And the sad part is we won't ever find out until what, 2024? So, and that's what, in a year and a half, if we're all still here. So hot take, I still don't think I still don't think it. More grand championships? Dude, they literally lost. They literally lost. What are you talking about? They literally got their cheeks clapped in UCS and then went over. And then the literally the first 60 GT championship wasn't even theirs. It wasn't even theirs. It wasn't even theirs. You got to put an asterisk next to that one. It wasn't even the same team. It wasn't even the same team. All right, so we're going 93L on this division. And people can have hot takes. We'll probably have a similar episode where we'll get people on voice chat. We can shoot the shit, sling shit, throw, llamas, alpacas out there. But you will not convince me that 60 GT are the best team. You just won't. You just won't. I'm telling you right now. If 60 GT went into Horus and won 2 championships, fine. But the best that they ever did was top 4. Oh, no. No. Never mind. They made second place. They got second place. It wasn't top 4. You ain't gonna convince me. You miss Wick? Blue Tea, I will tell you this. I had a little bit of nostalgia because when I was editing that hype video, bro, one of the things I did, I had a dual cast with Gecko. Bro, man, I was like, bro, this hits too deep. It hits too deep. It hits too deep. It got too real. The 7 members of GT were from OV. Trying to get back a wick back for Korean Osiris League. That not many UCS players went to GT. Five to 7? What? How many is that out of 30 players? With a fifth of the team? And then they pulled how many from OV? And then they pulled how many from I know they pulled some from 411K, right? No, or is it 114? Because ARC wasn't there either. Was split up, training another team. Plus the WIB, last normal. I wouldn't put too much stock into regular ARC, to be perfectly honest with you. The best players from UCS go to 960 after they lose in Horus. Song in 1021 is also top level. Oh, okay. Sounds good, Fish. 1021, 1034, 1302. Yeah, 1302 I already know. The one that I always forget is 1188. That's the one that I always forget. SFS. They took from SFS. Yeah. It is what it is, fam. It is what it is. We can debate. It's one of those topics you can debate all day long. It's like if somebody wins a championship in the weakest realm, right? In the weakest realm, will you say, and I'm not saying this is for 960, I'm just saying in general, if Jesus Christ superstars, out here win 4 Osiris Leagues in Sobek and have the most championships in Rise of Kingdoms history, would you rank them higher than somebody who had to compete and only won 1 in the hardest realm? I think it nulls the point out when they are in Anubis. I think it nulls it out. It's not a shot at all of Anubis because I think Anubis has a lot of competition, but I don't think it stacks up the same compared to Horus when you get into top 16. I just don't think it does. All right, Division 20. Let's get into it. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Blackjack. Blackjack, baby. Blackjack. 074S. They sound very familiar too. Those are ringing in my head as well. MBK, I know them. Who else? 185W. Dude, Blackjack should easily win this. And I mean like running away, landslide type deal in 20. All right, let me see. 21. Don't forget MX. I think MX is a great. I think MX is one of those unfortunate, like, it's like if y'all have watched Talladega Nights, right? Ricky Bobby would be 60 GT and Cal would be 60 MX. And that one scene, that Ricky, that he asked, hey, is there a time that you're gonna slingshot me in for a victory? And then Ricky Bobby goes, but then how am I gonna win? That's literally sums up 960 in a nutshell. That literally, the one time 60 MX is gonna win is when 960 gets disqualified in the championship match, and then kicks it down to third place for 60 MX. That's when they're gonna win. I'm telling you. All right, Division 21 TAVG, the Toilet Avengers. Let's fucking go. Let's go. 1v. Oof. Oof. UTM codes coming in hot. Yeah, it's 1v. I'm pretty sure the Paperboy is gonna be playing for 1v, and they're still gonna smoke everybody. And they're still gonna smoke them. A couple of these have been pretty easy. Gonna smoke them. ZW31, sweet Jesus. Cats. LIV, let's go. Look, 93 out here playing with their farms. Oh, it's not even the one that I thought, dude. Somebody's trying to steal their names. Low key, 185. I remember you. Ooh. Got me twisted. 1531. Is 1531 Korean? I don't remember. I know there's some 15s and 17s that I'm gonna forget with Korean kingdoms. Was an art carry of 15 seconds away from beating 1v. Yeah, we highlighted that super on the hype video. Looks Chinese? Okay. I know the alliance. I just didn't know about the kingdom. You know what? Hot take. I'm actually gonna go with LIV. I'm gonna go with the LIV on this one because LIV have always been good. Like a very solid one. And this one feels like a toss-up. I can also see them competing with 185. I think that's going to be a phenomenal match next week. So that's going to be one that I would keep my eyes on. I think it's the winner will come between these two, LIV and 185. So I'm going to go with LIV just because I know their record. 185, I know that they're pretty solid as well. Smash Squad took half the ARC players. They do have a, yeah, but the hardest part is, well, they haven't even loaded into the map. So in a month they would be in what? Zone 5? I want to say zone 5. I think they'll be okay. But you do bring up a good point though, for sure. You do bring up a good point. Elk MTO. Interesting. MTO, man, classic MTO, man. Shout out to Ticklefist. I don't know, did he quit? Can somebody confirm that? I don't remember. Did Ticklefist quit? LX46, okay. I remember them from previous seasons as well. 623, very good as well. Go 56, go farm, go. FNQ. Meh farmers. Elk. I think, I'll be honest with you. I think I'm going to go 623. I think I'm going with 623 on this one. $623. Pretty sure he's still playing. Is he? I don't remember. I remember Ticklefist though. Dude, shout out to Ticklefist. Oh, the Crazy Kingdoms. Oh, I got you. All right, 24. Let's see. SN. Ooh, here are boys and girls from SN. Where are we looking at? Let's go. Hey. I want y'all to know something though. If I would say this, are y'all ready for it? If SN would have had the luck of having to play 44S week 1, SN would have lost. But SN will get half their troops back by the time they play them. So that's going to make this a little bit more interesting. 44S are very good though. But this number isn't going to stay there. They'll be probably closer to 3.2, I would assume. But in the shadows, I just noticed here too, we have Go 56. Let's go. Go 56. We have 93D. Woo! That's gonna be a good group. Group A and Group C are very good. K9N, I remember you from last season as well. They were actually pretty good as well. This could be one of the more stacked divisions. I would say this is one of the more stacked with good competition. You'll probably get 1 week of blow-offs. Right? You'll get 1 good week of blow-offs, and then everybody else is gonna be smokes. It's gonna be good, pretty decent matches. Dude, 93D, don't sleep on them. 93D always makes it out of their group. Like they always end up making it into the knockout stages for 93D. It's always 93D, T, and oh man, what was the last one? L. Those are the 3 that consistently make it to the rounds, and then we'll barely miss it every single time. So don't sleep on 93D, I'm telling you. Mm. 44S. I honestly, I think it's still going to come down to 44S. Who's going to win this one? 3, 2.3. I think it's going to come. I think 93D is going to beat Go 56. Be perfectly honest. I don't know why, but I have that feeling. But do I think 93 would beat 44S? Dude, I want to say yes. I want to. Nah, I think I'm going to give it to 44S. I think I'm going to give it to 44S. Zoo for the win. Let's go, Zoo. Shout out to Zoo. All right, 25. Smash Squad versus TW. Oof. See, I was right. Somebody was saying it was TW round first week. It's not. We got EV, Smash Squad, NB1. Not what they used to be. I think they'll win their group, but I don't think they'll come anywhere. IF28, always consistently there too. We got CB in here as well. I will tell you this. I think CB win Group D for sure. I bet you they win Group D. I would see IF winning Group C. NB, I think, are good enough to win Group B. And then believe it or not, I think this group A, I think could be the most stacked group that we've seen thus far in all of the divisions. They're stacked with a lot of good teams. TW is very good. Smash Squad, y'all already know them. And then EV. What is EV's 2.8? Smash Squad's at 3.6. Let me write this down. I have a feeling this is going to be one that we're going to cast. This will probably be our 15 UTC cast this week. I'm telling you right now. Wait, hold on. Oh man, Chisco's not even the leader? Oh, bro. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Let's go, chat. Do we have any Smash Squad watching the stream? Do we have any Smash Squad in the stream? Oh. There's a special place in my heart for Smash Squad. I always have this special play, like this burning desire to always bet against Smash Squad. All right. So for the third season in a row, I'm having Smash Squad. I'm choosing them to get knocked out. Steven already knows. Look, Steven knows. He's like, this son of a bitch. We're gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go with either EV or TW on this one. Dude, I really want to go with my Habibis, bro. I really do. It's actually tragic that CB's in here too, bro. I am gonna go. Shit. Whoo! This one might be the harder one for me. I'm gonna go with CB. The only reason why is because they have an easier group in the beginning. So they will get their troops back. We won't be in KVK, so they can retrain if they need to. So that should put them closer to like 3.2, which is more than what they usually are, but it should put them up there. And they're a very organized, very good team. I think, dude, call me nuts, but I think Smash Squad's gonna lose this week. I think Smash Squad is gonna lose this week. Dude, did Steven already checked out? Steven checked out. See, Steven already knows though. At least he knows. See, look, a burning desire for us to lose, but not gonna happen. We will win by 10K each match. Look at that. I love the confidence though. I will say that. I love that confidence. I love it. It's not even the same Smash Squad. I wouldn't remotely say TW, no one from it Wales registered Bulba. Okay, so that makes it easier. I still think I was contemplating, it wasn't between TW and CB. My contemplation, the reason it was hard is I was choosing between EV and CB. I just think CB's, dude, it's their time. It's their fucking time. I think Eevee is very good though. I will say this. I think Eevee will hit Smash Squad. I think that's what's gonna happen. I'm nuts. I'm telling you, Nucking Futz. Hey, Steven, I will tell you this, all right? If y'all win, I will, you know, the following stream, I will come back. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty much like 100% gonna be streaming y'all's match, okay? If y'all win, I will say go Smash Squad at the end of the stream, okay? I will root for you at the end of the stream, all right? I'll do that deal for you. No, I'm not biased with CB. I like CB a lot. You can go and look back at like previous seasons, and I've always been really high on CB. Isn't the normal team this year? It's the best of all the kingdom. See, Steven, I'll give you some props, but I guarantee you that's probably going to be our 15 UTC match. So make sure you pop some emojis for me, big guy. All right. Let me go Division 26. Jesse, first time and part of a good Osiris League team. Let's go T2. T2, dude, I saw that you remember Drago's stream where he was like, yeah, I don't know if we're going to register any ARC teams this season. Bitch, y'all had like 4 teams register. Y'all had like 4 teams register, and they were a bunch in the top 10. Doesn't Venom run AO over there? CB. Yes. I'm not sure if he runs the okay. I wasn't sure if he runs the ARC team stuff, but I know he runs the Alliance. Yeah. All right, 26. 412A, SP28. Who else do we got in here? OG, I do remember them. VPR, I do remember them as well. NOK was there last season as well. They weren't half bad. I think NOK is good enough to win their group. I think VPR will win their group. I don't know who's gonna win B, to be perfectly honest with you. In Group A, all intents and purposes, I will tell you this: 412 is actually a very good, like their ARC teams are actually really good. So I think they're blessed to have this division. Because the other ones that are going to win in these groups, I don't think would beat 412A. So I'm going to go with 412A. All right. 27. Oh my God. Oh, fam. I literally woke up, right? I got in, I saw that it loaded. And my first reaction, seeing AVG's group division. You literally could not, like, I'm telling you right now, oh my God, it was just utter emotional damage. Oh my God, dude. So in this group, I was pretty confident that it was SN or this group that had the groups of death, which is really shitty. The amount of quality in this division is actually very good. It's solid across the board. You got Go GT, who have always been very good. I don't know if they're still the same team. Let's look. 2.9. So yeah. 1AVG, who's usually very, very consistent at 2.5. The one thing I will say is this. 1AVG is going to get half their troops back, which is going to be a lot. And I mean a lot because a lot of the players that were in 1AVG or are in 1AVG lost a shit ton of troops. So getting half back is going to jump them up quite a bit. There was a lot that lost a shit ton that are going to get a lot of power back. So you know, being in this group, it helps. It is a newer team, which makes me a little nervous, and I will tell you that. The one thing I will keep my eyes out for if I cast 1AVG, the goddamn middle. I'm telling you, every freaking season, the goddamn middle is always broken. Broken. Either skills are fucked, they're always super late. There's always something with mid. Occupation, they've always been very good at, and very good at it. Provisioning, they've always been very solid at. It's the middle that is literally the constant itch on my nutsack. And I'm telling you right now, it is that. In Group C, you got Blackpink. You know, we honestly don't need to really talk that much about Blackpink. Absolutely amazing ARC team. If they did keep the same team, or pretty much the same team, Blackpink has potential to go very deep into this tournament. Okay, so they're definitely, I would say this, out of this entire division, Blackpink is number one, regardless of what the power is. UCS is not the same, so I wouldn't touch UCS with the 10-foot pole. WOD is a very solid one as well. They've been very consistent as well, very good. I wouldn't say they're top 32 good, but they are very good to at least pull a couple of maps. Group B, I don't know anybody. So it's going to be WOD, UCS, Blackpink, which is IO2I, and 1AVG. So out of those four, who do I think is going to make it? I think 1AVG would beat WOD and UCS. So for me, it comes down to 1AVG and Blackpink. I don't know, dude. I love my 1AVG fam. Y'all know that. I think the middle is still gonna be the thorn in our ass cheek. I just, until proven otherwise, I still think the middle is gonna be the thorn in our ass cheeks in 1AVG. And for that reason, I'm gonna go with Blackpink. It's not the same UCS though. I don't see that, to be honest with you. When AVG is far as so that's what I would say about that. All right, let me see. 28. We got a couple more. How long are we? We're at an hour 43. Holy shit. Okay, maybe I need to kind of speed this up. Holy smokes. Okay, TL68, HOM, I remember you. Most of this I don't remember. Okay. L359, I know got their shit punched in last time. TL68, I don't know you. I'm actually, oh wait, FCN. We're gonna go FCN. I'm going FCN, and it's not because of KVK. I do like them. They are also a very good ARC team. So I'm going FCN on this one. I think it's going to come down between them and HOM. So what is it? Next week's match, I think we'll decide who wins this division. Yeah, I got FCN on that one. 29. VC 56. 234A, I remember them. They lost quite a bit of power as well. 166 are always usually in top 32 as well. Cat 43N, 166G, bro, both 166. Oh, okay, 90. I actually am gonna go 166 on this one. I'm going 166 on this one. I just think, and it all comes back. It's not because I hate on 1556. I just don't think they're as good as a lot of people think in 1556. I think they're solid in KVK, but in ARC, I think they get kind of blessed. So I'm gonna go with 166 on this division. TR. Let's see who else is here. HOR 412 and AIG ING. Yeah, it's TR, fam. We can't really even debate that. It's TR. I have TR going pretty deep, depending if they don't get it in a pool of death in top 32. ST46 got their cheeks clapped. Dove lost quite a bit. KM56. LN83. I remember you. 166R. WOS. I think I'm gonna go WOS. I think I'm gonna go WOS. WOS. Curse of Baba. Dove winning. I remember Dove last season. They actually did really good. But I know WOS is very good as well. I definitely don't think ST46 is going to win it. I would say it was between Dove and WOS for me. I think it could go kind of either way. VC56 will be top 4. Bulba, I played them with WIB. They're good. Mars. Bro, why are you trying to troll me, bro? Damn it, Mars. Why are you trying to troll me out here? You know I'm never going to vote for a 56. Come on now. Oh, they're not the same team as before? Well, shit. Okay. Well, I guess we're flipping the Dove then. DOBE, baby. Dove winning Division 31. We're going in. I think 166R is solid. They're always pretty good. I just don't know if they're that good. They're usually pretty solid, though. I think this division is going to be very, very milky. Milky. All right. Last one, 32 C9N. OG, baby. There's a lot of actually sleepers in this one. I think C9N. Yeah, I love. Okay, so C9N is one of the last alliances in Rise of Kingdoms history that has made top 8 consistently every single season. And I just can't go against that. They have the history. I know that they've made top 16 every single season. In all 5 seasons, they've made top 16. And they consistently place high. So I'm not going to sleep on them. I think C9N will pull this one out pretty hefty. C9N, Dove wasn't, TR was. Okay, so let me tally up real quick. How many stars do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16. Mark it. 16 top 32s getting knocked out. Half of the top 32 getting knocked out. That's what I have. All right. Let me 1 second. Just draw this. I'm gonna go through Anubis fairly quickly, guys, because I don't want to spend. Horus is the main bread and butter for me this season, so I spent more time on it. But I know Anubis is one that we have a lot of love. We showed a lot of love last season, so I want to go through everything here. Oh, this one actually looks pretty good. So we have AX. They actually did pretty solid last season, but you have the 94 VN coming in. You know, going pretty deep in Bastet. It's going to be interesting to see how well they've adapted. Because the last time we watched them, they were playing with Gen 2 commanders. They were in a realm that didn't utilize the newest gen. But now they are in Season of Conquest. They're in Anubis. So that's going to make this very interesting. I think 94 VN will win Division 1. I think AX is very good, but I think 94 they were literally like, They had a Hail Mary throw, and that team just clutched on them and knocked them out. So I'm going to stick with it. I'd venture to guess about 10 will be knocked out, but not half. Last season, there was how many? It was a little bit less than half of them got knocked out last season. I think it was like 12. 12 got knocked out. I think it was quite a bit. It was quite a bit last season. It was around, I think around a third got knocked out. So it's not unbelievable. All right. Let me see group 2. Who do we have? It's 1733, DNA 1. See, there's so many new teams this season that I don't even know most of these guys. I'm telling you right now, APG I do remember, but 1887, 1750. I don't know most of these guys. I really, really don't. Dude, I'm not even sure on this one, man. I don't want to waste too much time because I don't know most of these. I actually don't know any of these teams. We'll stick with the top 32 in that case. So 1733 is the one we'll go with. 3, Anubis. Let me see. DPO8, 60 GT. Okay, yeah, we don't even need to discuss. The unfortunate one is right here. Oof. LIB, poor LIB. Getting absolutely smoked. 64 LG. Well, that could be a very interesting one right there. I still think 60 GT will easily take it. All right, Division 4, JF01, PK26. Yeah, I don't know most of these again either. I know I've heard of PK, but that's about it. I heard they were okay. We're gonna go with PK26. And I'm also giving y'all a heads up when I don't know them. That way y'all aren't thinking out here. V10. So V10, if I remember correctly, we're number 1 in registration. This is the Maverick L, the newest Maverick L. He's in this alliance. So V10. Do I see the curse continuing? Let me see. Do I see the curse continuing? The curse is that Maverick L always takes the hot L. He might actually make top 32 this thing. I guess we're gonna give it to him. Maverick L will finally make top 32. Hallelujah. Sins. LIUBLG. Oof, I really want to. I'm telling you right now. I really, really do. Ooh. Coming in hot, baby. Oh, this is an easy dub right here. I can call this one without even looking, baby. Without even looking, I can already see who's going to win this one. 1008, baby. If you don't know who they are, you should know who they are. You know what I'm saying? One of the oldest alliances in Osiris League. One of the, I would say one of the top notch in Horus for the longest time. And I believe they migrated over for Osiris League. And that way they weren't battling it out. So I'm going with Boobs. Gotta go with our boy Boobs. Boys and girls from Boobs. All right, let me see. 7. Oh, crap. You know what I didn't note? Hold on. I didn't note the ones that were the top 32. Okay, so 1 I have. That one's sticking. That one is not. B10 I know was, and then 6 was none. Okay. So I have half the pool losing again. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. T2A. Let's see if they got blessed or cursed. APGs, 34, TG. T2A should win this one. T2A should pull this group. And if they don't, that's a chorizo in a handbasket right there. CC Rise. Let's click on some of these and see. We already know who I do know, which is Lost. They're very, very good. 2.2, 701. They remind me of. I remember that name. Vinny Vici. We're gonna go with Lost. Going with Lost on this one. T2A. Division 9 S797. Who else do we got? 648. UN99. I do remember them. I can't remember if they were good or not. This is one of those toss-ups again, guys. So don't go based on that. I'm gonna go UN99. I don't know why they're sticking. I remember them from last season. 2K has good teams. I just never seen RN. I like 2K's teams. I just have never seen them play the RN one, so they could surprise. WIB. Cool runnings. 2.4 B8. WIB should win this one pretty handily. Let's see, 11. 55 OB. SQ16. We got Suicide Squad. I think it'll come down between them and them. And I'm gonna go SQ. SQ was always a very solid ARC team. They were always very, very good. Division 13, we're almost there, bud. Two away, baby. 0Y0 42V. I don't know the land crocodile farm. I'm gonna go with 42V. I'm going 42V. 13. Here we go. 13. HM34. HM34 was a very good team. Was a very good team. Let me see. Who do we have? Damn, dude. That's going to be a good one right there. If I wouldn't have seen them, I was going to go with HM34. But now that I saw them in Group D, bro, I don't know. I think that the high level competition is going to be, I think 60MX is going to give. Now, I will say this. I think compared to last season, with the new additions that came in from Bastet into Anubis, that your top 16 in Anubis is going to be way harder than it was last season. I will tell you that. There are some 2K teams and a lot of the others that were in top 8 that got migrated or that moved in, got sucked into Anubis. So I think it's going to be a lot better competition. So Rays, oof, you love to love them. So if you were looking for the equivalent of Smash Squad and Horus for the Anubis realm, it's always Ray. It's always Rays. It's always Rays. Let me see. I believe, yeah, I was gonna say that's 846. All right, I'll give it to you, Rays. I'll give it to you, Rays. All right. But don't think I'm gonna be out here in the streets giving y'all top 16. All right. Right? I want to hear it. All right. RRK, I do remember them. They were actually very good. Bags, I remember them. They were very solid. They were a lower power, but they were very solid. And the other, I think 18CU, I do remember them, but they lost a shit ton of power. So I would say it's going to come down between Bags and RRK. I'll go RRK on that one. All right, 15. We're almost there, fam. We're halfway through, and then I'll be announcing who I think are going to win. My champions. My early call for champions. There's BBL 8A818. I remember them. They were okay. Fuck. 09FS. I do remember you too. Pharaoh. Ooh, Sin. I think it'll come down between Sin and 818. I'm gonna take Sin. I'm gonna take Sin. I don't think it's the same team as before, but even if they had a third of that team or maybe half of that team, I still think they would be better than most of these teams. All right. Let's go to 17. MR. SP59. So I'm going RE89. I remember them and they were actually very solid. I'm gonna go RE89. 18 EE, baby. EE, the Evil Empire. Very good team. Very, very solid. BW01RL. B2L. I'm going EE on this one. I think EE are just, they're definitely good enough to get in top 32 for sure. Peck. I do remember them. They weren't very good, so we're not going with them. So who are we gonna go with? Dude, are they gonna be good enough just to win this? They might be. Dude, I literally legitimately can't find anybody that I could remotely want to pick. I can't find anybody I would remotely pick. Well, maybe they might be good enough then. Holy shit. Do we want to call the upset? Let's call the upset. Just because I just don't believe in Peck, to be perfectly honest with you. We're going with MF just because shout out to MF. 95. Right. Division 20. 20 in Anubis, 64 PL. Very good team. Very, very good team. 74 HS, so on and so forth. CMC. This is going to be the interesting one right here. Okay. Do I think that 64 PL, I do know that they are a very good team. 1664. I do know that they're a very good team. But y'all know how high I am on CMC. I'm gonna go CMC. I'm going CMC. They are very good for the power that they have, and I will tell you that they are very, very good. Yeah, they are very good. They went very deep in Bastet last season. So I'm expecting them to do pretty good. QZQ, I do remember them. They were actually pretty good. 871K. Dude, this one is actually, this could be one of the more stacked divisions. This could be one of the more stacked divisions in Anubis right here. This is one you definitely want to keep your eyes on for sure. 2.7, 3.7. I think it's going to come down to QZQ. And Jungle. I think it's going to come down between those two. I think I'm going with 885N. I think I'm going with 885N. I remember they surprised a lot of people last season. QZQ is still very good, so I think that match will be phenomenal. But 885 is very good. They kind of went under the radar a little bit last season. 871 was also very good as well. So this one's definitely the more stacked division in Anubis, competition wise, because I could see 885N winning. I could see 871K, QCQ. There are a lot of really good solid teams in here, but I'm gonna go with 885N for Division 21. 22 T30. I do not know them. I do know Neville. I am very high on Neville. I do like them a lot, and I have a feeling I'm going to end up going with Neville. I do remember K881 last season as well. They were also very, very good. T30, I don't know them. So 1830. I think it's between Neville and K81 for me. Devil Lord, how's it going, buddy? Neville. I think we're gonna go with Neville. I think we're going with Neville to win. Hold on. Run was so back, Division 17, favorites stacked. Bulba, did your contacts ever get back to you about the OLP website breach? They didn't respond to us in the ROK Discord. I haven't. No, they haven't responded yet. I just looked to see if there was a notification in there. So they haven't responded yet. You're concerned about their money and accounts not being compromised. All right, let me see. I will let y'all know if they win and if they respond to me. They might not. I don't know. 1671, solid. CBL were also very good. That's gonna be a tough one. Cause CBL was the CBL matches last season were very good, but once again, the realm that they were in, you know, they competed tough and they actually did very good. The pew pew motherfuckers. Let me see. So I think it's gonna come down between CBL and 1671. I'm going based on track record. Power, yeah, it doesn't necessarily make that big of a difference just because they are at 3.2. They just would have to heal a little bit more. I'm gonna go with CBL on this one. I'm going with CBL. They're either gonna win it or they're gonna lose by like a last second capture against 1671. I hope you and Drago call some of these matches on the ROK channel. So keep your eyes out because a lot of the so normally traditionally with the official Rise of Kingdoms, we don't start until top 32, which is why I always start early. Just so y'all know, I always cast from the very beginning because I want to show y'all some love prior to top 32. I know a lot of people, all they really care about is top 32. I just want y'all to have coverage and enjoy it. So Skywalker, What's going on, big homie? Y'all better win, bro. I called y'all out over here and had y'all winning your division, bro. So I want to hear no lip. Yeah, we're going to look at time slots in a minute. And then I'm going to announce winners, all that kind of stuff right now. After we do that, W75, I do remember them, very solid. In ARC, not so much in KVK. Let me see. 800F, I do remember them. They were actually very good too. I'm actually going to go with 800F, to be honest with you. I'm going with 800F. They are a very good team. I think it'll be between them and W75. But I think 800F will win. Let me see. Wait, who? Dude, I had almost all 916 teams winning, bro. Okay. SQ16. No, like winning their division, bro. No, they're not. No, they're not gonna beat. They're not winning 960, bro. They're not. Nah. RA2K, baby. I am very high, very, very high on the 2K kingdom, and it is unfortunate that they ended up. Well, that one's a farm, so. RH, I do remember them. Mod. I have RA2K winning this one. I know it's not their main one, but their ARC teams are also very good. So RA2K, I have winning Division 25. 26, let's see. We just had a huge migration. 70% of my players are new. Nice. No chance to even lick their boots. Gas. Somebody has big gas. 4 mil. Dang, 945. I see you, dude. Okay, I gotta tell you, because there's always that one guy that will come in and say that 945 is God's greatest gift. I can't choose 945. Yeah, I just can't. I can't. We got to choose somebody else, fam. There's just no. There's just no way. Just no way. We're going with it. We're going with it. CN21, baby, coming in hot. Watch them lose. Watch them lose Sunday. Watch them lose. Oh man, I can't choose God's greatest gift to win anything. Okay. All right, SG30. I do remember them. BIA. Oof. BIA. Like the bump and grind out here with the BIA, the CIA, the PIMPs, UN88. I do like them too. UNAA is no joke. I got the BIA, baby. The BIA. T2A made a huge team, but to be honest, I don't know who's running. It's so no clue how they will do. All right, WSA, I do remember them. Fairly solid. And most of the others I do not know. So with that being said, we are going to go with WSA. All right, a couple more, and then we're going to look at time slot, see if we want to cast any of these. Grum. TO93, I do remember them. I do like them a lot. 979. MPK, I do remember. But with 25 players, no shot. I'm pretty confident we're going TO93. TO93. RD2K, baby. Ricky Bobby. That's literally, when I see RD2K, that's what I think. Ricky Bobby. Oof. Yeah. RD2K, 1000%. Easy dubs. Easy dubs right here. Easy dubs. Easy. They're gonna beat them. They're gonna literally play them in wheelchairs, and they're gonna dominate, bro. Like it's gonna be nasty. 710F. They were very good. They were very good. Let's see who else we know. Who else do we know? We don't. Well, BND we actually do know. I do know BND. So it'll come down between BND and 710. I think I'm gonna go 710F. 710F. And then for the final division in Anubis Realm, 698K, I do remember them. 16UU, I do remember them as well. All right, I think we're going 698K just by default, just because it is what it is, fam. All right, give me 1 second. Let's see. Watch. Horus, let's see what the recommended times are. Okay, first off, all right, I gotta ask y'all, chat. Okay, you ready? If I stream these absolute shit times, are y'all showing? Because if y'all say no, I'm gonna sleep. I'm telling you right now, this 3 UTC one is literally 3 a.m. my time. Literally 3 in the morning my time. So if I gotta get my big ass up, are y'all gonna get your big ass up? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If y'all say y'all think y'all will, then I'll show up. But if y'all don't think y'all are, you know, I might just sleep. I might just sleep and call it a day. All right, let me see. Let's start in Horus. So there's 5 time slots, 3 UTC, 9 UTC, 13, 15, 19. I usually try, but can't. Yeah, hey, I just want y'all to be honest. It's perfectly all right. So 9 UTC, we have 1 in Horus. Let me see about Anubis. Usually this is what happens. Holy fuck, there's more of them. 1.7 to 3 billion. That one should be a blowout. A 2.5 to 2.8. That one could be pretty decent. What was the Horus one again? 2.5 to 2.1. Yeah, might not be a trash can. Might not be a trash can. Oh, bro, we gotta look at this 3 UTC right here. 1 billion. 1 billion to 2.7. Easy clap. Easy clap. And then we're going into the Sobek realm where multiple matches are being played. Let's go. Do we want to do these 3 UTCs? Do we want to show Sobek a little love, bro? I guess we could. We don't have any other ones, right? We have that one for Bastet, but that one should be a trash bowl. I don't think that one's going to be any good. So the best one would be in Sobek. Would be the 1.4 to 2, which I don't even know if that one's going to be good, but we'll, hey, fuck it. 91 SR versus LW09. We're gonna see some Dragon Lancer is what you're saying. Sobek. All right, 9 UTC. Let's figure these out, fam. Let's figure these out. These are gonna be our casts. 9 UTC. Are there a bunch of cheeseburgers? Actually, the Horus one isn't absolute. It isn't bad. 2.5 to 2.1. I will take that. I will take that. That is not bad at all. 2.5, 2.1. Okay. So KD45 versus hashtag K08. Horus. Let me see. Anubis 9, 3 to 1.7. I don't think that one's going to be close. Another 9 ROFL. Ooh, interesting. Okay. All right, chat. We're gonna do a bunch of different polls. We got what, 20 people in here. I want y'all to vote. Okay, I really do want y'all to vote. because I'm gonna do this a little different. Instead of doing it on Discord, I'm gonna do this on the stream. So if you're here, which 9 UTC match you want to see? I want y'all to vote. Even if you don't know them, I want you to vote. Let me see. It should be R0FL versus 80W. That. Or this one. All right. Which one do y'all want, fam? Y'all vote, 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 vote. I'll give it a couple of minutes. And then y'all let me know. Horus is gonna be the Horus is gonna be the KD45 one. KD45 is Horus, and then the other one is Anubis. I don't think I'll touch Bastet unless it's something that's gonna be really good. Most of these are gonna be cakes in the first week. That one could be good. 313K to HC60. There's potential there. All right, I'll give it another minute and then we're gonna close it out, and then whichever one y'all voted for is the one that I'm gonna add to the list. Vote, 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 vote. Miso, it's the best times at the best, like the more that should be competitive power wise. They're the matches. You're not gonna know everybody, I promise you. This is usually what I do in the very beginning. It's also the reason why a lot of casters don't cast in the very beginning, but I like doing it. It is what it is. Like I think the biggest thing for a lot of people is they only want to stream when it's top 32, which is understandable, right? For them, it's about the views, it's about the names, and it makes sense. For me, it's about the league, right? So I don't just stream top 32 because then it's the same teams over and over and over and over again. I like giving a little shine to some of the teams, the other teams that aren't, maybe don't necessarily always make it top 32, but are very good. RD possibly top 4 this season. I'll be sleeping. Bastet 19 UCC. Did BG have a team in Horus? Honestly, I don't know, Miso. Or no, Blaze. We didn't see them. I don't know where BG went. I don't think they had a team registered. Can catch some of RR38, DQ39, 61H, and Bastet though. I don't think they're fighting right now. Oh, because I'm just looking at those, that's why. Is that what you're saying? Hold on, let me see. That does happen sometimes. Hold on, let me see. And I think the other reason why I didn't do those is because where was the, hold on, let me see. I know I picked, oh, you know why? Because I didn't even look at the realm. Where is DR? DR's in Bastet. It should be Bastet, right? I bet you DR has a cakewalk of a play, don't they? See, BG didn't register, I think. I think most of them migrated out. What's going on, Jake? How's it going, buddy? Skywalker, let me know which ones you already have. My 3 and F you. Us little guys stream everything. Hey, I still do it too. Hey, Sky, let me know which ones you're doing, bud. Just message me on Discord. Let me know which ones you're doing. If you want to get added, add to the... All right, Sky, are you on the website? Are you on the website? Like a registered user? So what I'm starting to do, and I'll show you this because I wanted you to see it. There's, if people want to do it, if casters and streamers want to do it, I just need to know, because I was sending a list for whitelisting and I didn't get anybody respond. It was crickets. It was crickets. So I did ask for Baby Raccoon. I do need to verify and find out. So I will be pinging the shit out of them to find out if he got whitelisted. Full in-game. So this is what I'm doing now. Let me click on the post real quick. As you can see, we have the author. I don't know if you can actually see it. Hold on. Bro, we blind. Author, so Bulba, and then where's Baby Raccoon? There's 4 layers. Baby Raccoon, and then what I'm doing is that I'm making them into pages for them. So view. So then it has their casts, right? It has their casts, has their name that then leads to their channel and coverage and all that kind of stuff. So if they ever want to go and watch some of their others, they can come to the author thing, and then it brings up all their other casts. And I'm still working on the author pages so that it's not as big. And then these will link out to their YouTube channels. So if you want to be a part of it, brother, just let me know. And then that way I can set you up. This shit literally it would probably take you like 3 minutes to add in posts if you wanted to add in your cast and shit. It's really not that hard, to be honest with you. All right, let me get back real quick. Okay. Oh, I didn't end poll. Okay. Which one did we end up going with, fam? God damn. Okay. So that was the R0FL versus ADW. And that one, I believe, was an Anubis, I believe. Yes, it was Anubis. And if these change, I'll let y'all will find out tomorrow. Y'all will find out, honestly. Some might change, just depending. I'm just going through right now. Usually what I do is I make like a big ass list of stuff and powers and all that kind of stuff to kind of solidify everything. But right now I'm kind of going through it right now. So 13 UTC, 60 Go GT versus 180G. I actually think that's going to be a really good match, to be honest with you. SN versus 840G. Ooh. And Anubis should be getting covered by Raccoon. There's actually some decent ones, at least power wise. I think that UN8K could be an actual good one. So let's stick with Horus, because my primary focus is Horus. All right, here comes the next poll. Y'all get to vote. Too many shit farm alliances and OL qualifiers. I 100% agree. Why did it reset, bro? Stupid chat box, man. Hold on. There you go. It shouldn't reset anymore. After that, it shouldn't reset. I agree with you 100%. I've been saying it forever. They either need to do one of two things, and we'll talk about this in the planner summit as well. One of the topics on improvements, and I say it again. They either need to, one, cut it down to 2 realms, right? They make a Season of Conquest realm and a non-Season of Conquest realm. That way you have commanders that are non-Season of Conquest and then all Season of Conquest. Or, because then you have 512 teams that should be solid, right? You're not going to get all these dumpster fire teams that are making it. I will tell you this, the last I checked, out of the 512 teams, over 300 of them were under 2 billion power in Horus. It was slightly better in Anubis, but it was still really bad. I would tell you right now, based on the calculations for everything, about 60 to 70% out of the field, out of all 4 realms, out of the 2,000 plus alliances that registered, 60 to 70% of them were under 2 billion power, which is an absolute waste. Or 2, They need to reduce that from 512 teams to like 156. Something that is gonna break it super, you know, it's gonna condense the field down tremendously so that we don't have to watch all these shit fire matches against two farm alliances that send two people to go run for the arc. You know what I mean? So I will say that. That's what I would say about that. And we can dive into that with the Arc Planner Summit because we will. So I'm gonna put up the next one. 60 Go GT versus 1 AVG. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. X, V, or the SN1 I still think is very good power, based on power. It is, where's it at? Right here. 84 OG versus SN. All right, like before, I'm gonna give y'all 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Submit your answer to the poll. The polls that we're doing right now, fam, are all the ones that we are gonna be casting on Saturday evening to Sunday morning. I'm gonna be filling every single freaking time slot. Let me see where Sky went. Okay, so he went. Hey Sky, can you let me know who T2A is fighting? And then who are y'all up against, Sky? Just send me that in Discord, that way I can know. Hold on. DR34 is not top tier, can beat all the mid tiers, but nowhere near the top. I think it'll be interesting to see it. Oh, I was thinking, Miso, yeah, you're right. DR34 is in bad stat. I was confused them with 94 VN. Sorry, 94 VN. I was confusing the two. I'm ready for 1034 to dominate again this year. Y'all are gonna be very surprised once we get through these time slots. Y'all gonna be very surprised who I choose. I'm telling you right now. It was weird this first time doing from a pure spectator perspective. Dude, it's gonna be fun, man. I hope you come, Miso. Should be a blast. I always have fun. Dude, we shit on people. We talk shit about everybody. We just enjoy it. We have some fun with it, man. That's all we can really do with it. Let's see. 1788. Another thing too about Arc. Lilith could add an alliance power requirement for each realm. Yeah, great. But the problem is when you do that, you could end up with like odd numbers that are gonna fuck all of the brackets and all. Like, you need to have a set number. You can't just have a threshold, because then if you have 77 alliances enter, you know what I mean, then it jacks up all the brackets. So you need to have a number that can evenly break so you get top 32. The gold silver thing is wasted. Exactly, Miso. So the suggestion I made last year, right, and I don't want to dive too deep into it because it is a big talking point that I do want to talk about during the Arc Planner Summit. The Grand Prix, while it is nice, okay, while it is nice, it is a massive fucking missed opportunity. And I mean missed, like way out of the ballpark. Like, I like the idea, but the concept of it is way fucking out, like left field. For those of y'all who always thought I was full of shit when I said, hey, Rise of King, like Arc could become an esport, bro, if you didn't look at the URL for registration, you tell me that they're not thinking about esports. It literally says esports in the URL. Literally says esports in the URL. So what I mean about the Grand Prix, right? Right now, the way that it is built out is the registration part is exactly the same as Osiris League, which is an absolute joke, right? We can all agree in chat that registration for Osiris League is absolute dog shit, okay? You literally could stack Joe Blow and his mom with 13 farms. You know what I mean? Baba with all his farms is literally the power of half of the alliance, like half of the alliance is registered. Nuts. The dumbest concept ever. Okay. What they should have done, right, is introduce this, but they bring in the top 4, right, for the first season. Bring in either the top 4 from each of the previous realms to fill in as top 16, right? Or they bring in only 2 of the realms, which are the more competitive ones, because that's what, at the end of the day, that's what we want. We want to see the best against the best. I don't give a shit about everything else. I want to see the best against the best. And you bring in the top 8 from Horus, bring the top 8 from Anubis, bam. You do a draft, you can do a pool. It literally, they could sit in Lilith headquarters, put them in a fucking fishbowl, bloop, pull it out, rank 1, bloop, rank 2, bloop, and then literally pull it like that. And then it is literally top 8 against top 8. Where you land is where you land, and then you compete. In the future, what should have happened, bros, we literally have a ladder system in a game mode that doesn't even fucking matter. We have a ladder system in Olympia, and we can't even spectate it. Can't even fucking spectate it. Are you kidding me? Just add a fucking ladder system to Arc, right? We've talked about this before, so I won't dive into it. Add a ladder system to Arc. Everybody, when you win, lose matches, you rank up, rank down, and then the top 16 next year for the anniversary, the actual top 16 in the ladder then get placed into the Grand Prix and compete. That is what should happen. Will it happen? Probably not. All right. All right, I gave you the time, so rant over. I will continue that conversation when we get to the, those are similar topics. If y'all are wondering what we talk about during the Arc Planner Summit, we bring up ideas like that. Because ironically enough, the Grand Prix concept was actually something that we discussed at length in one of our Arc Planner Summits. All right, let me end the poll. And it is Go GT, okay. Go GT versus 1ABG. 15 UTC, I already know which one I want. And I am actually surprised that it is not showing it. So this is what I was telling you about. This is where the surprises are gonna come, because I need to go re-look in Horus and look and see if the matches that are pulling here are the best ones, because they usually are not, okay? Sometimes they are, but usually they are not. In this one, I know for a fact is a missed opportunity if we do not cast it. It is... Where's the realm at? Realm. Where's CB's realm? Where's CB at? CB, 25. So this one, there is no vote on this one. This one, we're going with Smash Squad versus EV. That one is going to be a phenomenal match. Those are both 2 very good teams. So I'm excited for that one. Versus EV. That is 100% guaranteed to be a barn burner in that one. I think it's going to be very good. And that's at 15. This is Horus. Okay, 19 UTC. Who do we got? Let me go to recommended. Let's see who they have. CBFF. That one should be an absolute smoke show. NCTW. Are there any 19 UTC ones that y'all saw that you would want to see? Most of these I don't think are. I think the TW one could be okay. The Northern Crown one could be good. Let me see. Shit, I'm way behind. Hold on. How far? How does 960 only have 2 teams? They have enough stack players for 3. Who's in the Arc Planner Summit? So as of right now, hold on, let me see. I have it in the pinned comments, Miso, in the Arc chat. It's a pinned comment in the Arc chat. It is Night King from BLN. We have Titch from EV. We have Dark Love from LIB in 846. We have Die Hard from Raze. We have Anubis from RD2K, which I believe they were going to let me know if they're, I don't know if their planner is going to come. CB16 from Anubis is Hamza. We have Democles from C757 from Anubis. We have Simi. Or there's one of the people from 47IM from Baztet. Sober Panda from TCG9 and Sobek. And then another one from TCG9 and Jen. So I am currently, we are trying to get 1V to attend. Ideally, what I would like to do, I would like to try to get some of the in the top 8 in Horus. Some will, some won't, and that's okay. You know, if we can get them, we can get them. All are welcome. Like you don't have to do whatever. So if you know somebody who might want to join, let me know. Have them message me. We'll get them hooked up. And right now we're at 10. So if we start increasing over 10, then I may look at splitting the summit into 2 days. Which would be awesome. I've never done a 2-dayer, and I think y'all would enjoy it because you're hearing it from different perspectives. Performs like simply put, people expect too much. True, Miso. Let's see. Stars League is like beating people to get to. It's a bucket list thing. You win once, you lose the ambition. And you have to keep drilling 15v15 style until actual good matches. Baztet 19 UTC. All right. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, my bad. Which one? Which one? Chambers, which one? Is the backup player included in the total alliance power? Yes, they are. Grave. No, they're all included, DK. Whom games? Whom? So I believe Anubis, or not Anubis, Baby Raccoon is going to be covering primarily Anubis. And I'm not sure which matches. I need to find out from him which matches he's planning on recording. I don't know if he's going to live stream them. That's the one thing I don't know. I believe he's just going to record. And then I'll be adding those to the website. If he live streams, then I'll have him give me the links. And then I can add them. But I don't know if he's going to be live streaming it. Where are the big boys playing? Horus. I don't know. Who said Bastet? I was waiting for them to tell me what match they were talking about. Let me see. 19 CB. You know what? I think we'll do a tentative Division 10. Okay, let me see. That's what I was asking for. Yeah, the recommended. So usually with me, I have to go through them and then kind of go through there. Oh, you talking about BBC one? That could be good. Is anyone covering Baztet? No, Zaven. I asked if people wanted to be recorders or like if they're streaming, so, and I got crickets. So It is what it is, fam. You know what I mean? I think I pinged like how many times in Discord? I think it was like 3 or 4 times asking if people wanted to join the team. That way I could submit their IDs and get them whitelisted if they were going to contribute. But I only got Baby Raccoon, and I'm okay. That's still double the coverage of what we got last season, and I can't complain about that. So as of right now, I don't believe anybody is covering Bastet from my guys. Baby Raccoon's covering Anubis. I'm covering Horus, and yeah, that's what we got. Is that the one y'all want? Hey, exactly, Miso. I know BBC. I remember BBC. I don't know PNX. Y'all want BBC? I'll give y'all BBC. I'll give y'all BBC. That sounds so bad. PNX, BBC 19. This is in Bastet Division 10. All right, those. I'll probably get off here in a minute. Okay, guys. So tentative times right now, 3 UTC, 91 SR versus LW09 and Sobek. 9 UTC, we have R0FL versus 80 WI and Anubis. 13 UTC is Go GT versus 180G and Horus. 15 UTC is Smash Squad versus EV and Horus. And then 19 UTC is PNX versus BBC and Bastet. I will be doing a little bit of due diligence on the matches, trying to see if those are the best ones. And if they are, those are going to be the ones, and you'll find out. All right. All right. What y'all been waiting for, right? The last and final thing before we end the stream. Who we have winning. I'm going to choose the winners that I think for Anubis and Horus. It's just gut feelings. I don't know where people are going to fall in top 16. Y'all just always ask me to choose based on bullshit criteria. So I'm going to give it to y'all, right? That way y'all can at least say, hey, and clip it and meme me. Okay. The team that I was talking about, well, we'll save Horus for last. Anubis. The teams that I think are going to go the furthest, RD2K, 60 GT, of course. Okay. Who else do I have in there? I think Raze has potential to be top 4 again. Actually, I would say 60 GT, 60 MX, Raze. No, not Raze. Sorry. RD2K. Let me look at the teams real quick. Hold on. I have them all written down. I'm trying to brain fart it out. 60 GT. I think WIB, 60 MX, and RD2K would be my top 4. And out of those, I think it would come down to RD2K versus 60 GT. Dude, I really want to see RD2K. I don't think they have the gear to stack up. They would have to do, I would say this, in order to beat 60 GT, they would have to pull a strat. They're not going to beat them straight up. They need to pull like a double obelisk. Like they need to pull sneaky tag. They got to pull something out of their hat, right? I just don't see them beating them straight up. I think repeating is one of the hardest things to do. I think 60 GT kind of has that realm locked up. As much as I want to go with RD2K, I really, really do. I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, I really, really do. But I just don't. They would have to come up with something nuts in order to take out 60 GT. Because the gear is in their favor, you know, the experience is in their favor. There's so many things that stack up in 60 GT's favor. But RD2K are very smart. They're very good. And those would be the two that I would see making it to the finals, with 60 GT taking that realm in Anubis. All right, the big one that everybody wants to talk about. The top 4 teams, in my opinion, in Horus, right? 1v, you gotta put them up there, okay? Let me look at my list. Blackjack. All right, so we have 1v Blackjack. Song. I want to say JST, man, but I'm really I guess I'll stick with JST. JST 1v Blackjack and Song. And my surprise winner for Horus this season, the one that I've had that feeling for the entire time, is not 1v. I actually have Blackjack winning Horus this season. I have Blackjack winning Horus this season. Call it a gut feeling. I think they played 1v the absolute best out of everyone that played 1v, narrowly losing it. If they would have had another 30 seconds, they would have won. And I think that speaks volumes that they're learning and experiencing. So I'm going to go with Blackjack this season to win Horus. Got 60 GT to win Anubis. And those are my surprise picks for this season. So I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out, guys and gals. Don't forget, we have streams tomorrow. First Osiris League cast coming tomorrow. I'm in the US, so 3 UTC is 10 p.m. my time. We will be casting it. We will be casting. I hope to see y'all here. Come hang out with us. Drop us some likes. Share the stream out. It helps us more than you will ever know. And make sure before y'all head out, guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. I hope you enjoyed everything we went through. Our divisional winners for Anubis and Horus. And thank you again to all the subscribers, everything. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your night, great rest of your day. And we'll see y'all soon, Burrito Gang, for the first cast of Osiris League Season 6. Y'all have a great one. Bye.